Good morning, Pastor Steve here. At Luke 16:19 down through 30, there's a story, and this may take a few minutes extra, but I want to get this point across. There was a certain rich man who was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. There was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs that fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifts up his eyes, being in torments, and sees Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. Abraham said, Son, remember that you in your lifetime received good things, Lazarus evil things. Now he's comforted, and you are tormented. And besides all this, between you there's a great gulf fixed, so you can't go from side to side. Then he said, I ask you, please, that you would send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brothers, that he may testify to them, lest they also come to this place of torment. Abraham said unto him, They have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them. He said, Nay, Father Abraham, if one went to them from the dead, they'll repent. And he said to him, If they don't hear Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded, though one rose from the dead. Very plain teaching here. Reminds me of an old song by David Meese from his album Count the Cost. Moses led the children out of Pharaoh's hand, across the Red Sea like God had planned. Well, you'd think that when he opened up the mighty sea, that all the people would surely believe. But you can heal the sick and raise the dead and turn the sky from blue to red. It don't matter what they hear or what they see. Some people will never believe. Noah was the only man on earth that was good. So God said, build an ark of resinous wood. Well, a lot of people laughed and called him a fool, but Noah didn't mind because he knew for sure that you can heal the sick, raise the dead, turn the sky from blue to red. It don't matter what they hear, what they see. Some people will never believe. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were told that in the fireplace they must go. Well, you think that when the people saw, they just wouldn't burn, that all the doubters would finally learn. Jesus came to earth to save all men, to take upon himself a world of sin. But the people didn't care what he said or did. They only knew that they wanted him dead. Though he healed the sick and raised the dead. Though he could turn the sky from blue to red. It didn't matter what they'd heard or what they'd seen. Some people refused to believe. A lot of people now are dying in sin, waiting for a miracle to prove to them. But though miracles keep happening again and again, they still don't believe, and they never will, because you can heal the sick and raise the dead. Turn the sky from blue to red. It don't matter what they hear, what they see. Some people will never believe. Part of that, Pastor Steve.